Hi, I'm Dan Siegel, and it's a pleasure to introduce you to my next book, Mind, A Journey to the Heart of Being Human. Now, the book Mind is an invitation for you to actually explore what your mind actually is. So it invites you to reflect on your own subjective experience. It invites you to look at the nature of consciousness that you yourself have, and invites you to look at how information is processed, how thoughts and emotions and memories unfold in your own experience. Now, to do this deep dive into the mind, to ask you to explore your own mental life, what I decided to do as a writer was to go on a journey in my own autobiographical experiences as a person being trained as a physician, as a psychotherapist, and as a scientist. And so we begin with the cover of the Mind book of an experience with me actually up here on a cliff looking at the unknown, this huge fjord in Norway. But as the book unfolds, you go not only into the unknown, but asking questions about who you are. Why are you here? What is your life all about? How does the mind work in health and unhealth? Where does the mind occur? And in fact, when? And when we look at, for example, the when of the mind, the autobiographical part for me was very powerful, because when I reflect on my own life from the time I was a young adolescent, I always had a feeling there's something almost timeless about some experiences I've had, and yet sometimes I feel like time is something that really moves. And I couldn't make sense of this conflict between the timelessness and the time-filled aspect of my mental life. Well, as you'll see when you go on the journey, when you dive deeply into the physics of time, we learn that there is not something that's like a river flowing that we call time. Time may be a word we use for the awareness of change.